Would you believe me if I told you that all of those runes we got at the end of the last episode actually is about to bring me up to level 75 magic, starting from level 52? These boosted XP rates are crazy. I need to take as much advantage of that as possible and finish off leveling my melee stats and then training some prayer to get myself over 100 combat to push into the next bracket. The second we're there, we're going straight to Barrows. Hopefully I can buy some Barrows tabs to do that. Oh, I just realized I got another sigil. I was not even paying, I was watching a Fuse video, was not even paying attention. Sigil of Binding. I think this one's the PvP one, or one of the PvP ones. When you activate the sigil to get a 75% magic accuracy buff on your next binding spell, then oh, that's going to be worth a lot. Oh, whoa. There's another one? Wait, what? How long was that on the ground? I didn't even realize. I must have had like nearly back-to-back sigils there. Excuse me, what? Dude, what is my RNG on these It's gotta be that OP busted sigil that I got from the freaking mithril things, but what the heck? Alright, this one's a lot less. You know, I was gonna say it's not very overwhelming, it's just whelming. You have the set effect of all skilling outfits. That's really not that good. I mean, it's just a little bit of bonus XP, which maybe will be relevant for some skillers, but I don't see that one going for much. Oh my god! Dude, I was just sitting in a stream talking about this stupid broken relic, and I just got another sigil. I don't know if this is going to be worth anything either. Choose your own farming contracts. Maybe someone will want that. I don't know. Potentially. So that is 80 attack, 80 strength, and 75 defense. I think I will stay until I get an HP level maybe, and I'll train on defense until then, I guess. And then once I get that HP level, I'm going to buy some Dragon Bones, and I think make the push for the next bracket. Hopefully, without getting PK'd. Alright, one more swing should do it. There we go. 77 defense, 97.75 combat. Let's go sell these sigils, hopefully, and then buy some Dragon Bones. This is kind of why I'm scared to train prayer, because I have a lot of money in the GE and these sigils that I'm waiting to sell, and if I get killed, I lose all of that, I'm pretty sure. So, I think I might maybe go out with my alt as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just a scout? I have no idea. So I got this Toadflax supply drop and didn't think anything of it, but they just sold for like 5k each, almost 4k each. That's a lot of money. This trip will get me 70 prayer. Unfortunately, I won't have access to piety until I do some quests, but I'll probably start doing them in the next bracket because it should be safer. There is 70 prayer. I'm just going to keep using these bones and see where they get me, because I need to get to 101, unfortunately, not just 100. One of my many relics has sold. It's actually the one that was the most expensive. I had it in for 200k. This is the one where your boosted stats wouldn't go down. Magic Seed's still not selling, which is not surprising. So I'm done training prayer. I'm up to 74. I really don't want to go back out there because I'm 100 combat. I just need to get a few levels to get into the next bracket. So I'm going to take this money that just came in at a very convenient time and buy everything that I think I'll need for my first Barrows runs. Oh my god. I just got another sigil, and this one sounds amazing. Sigil of remote storage? Okay. Well, let's see what this sigil does. I don't know why these things drop so many. Resources gathered from mining, fishing, woodcutting, hunter, and farming will be automatically sent to your bank. That one might be worth something. That seems like it'd be pretty good. You know, I was thinking this thing sounded really good, and I'm realizing now, this one is actually, I mean, I guess the alch price is different. Maybe that'll give it a little indication. This is actually a tier 3 skilling sigil, which I think just means it's a lot more rare than the other ones. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but considering I've had majority just tier 2s, I'm gonna assume that's way more rare.
Okay, I'll just be more hyped for tomorrow.
Oh my god, I just got a fucking sigil again.
Bro.
Wait, I got the Ruthless Ranger one. That's just the range one, isn't it?
Yeah, but last I checked, that sells for like 100k, so.
Yeah, that's just the tier 2 ranger relic. Oh my god, yeah, nice. There is 80 hit points, and that is 101 combat. So it's time to hop off of this world. I think I'm still going to go and get 80 defense once I'm actually doing Barrows. You know, and I was thinking I might want to go to Revs to get some raw cash, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. That's something I might do later. Doing it with the 1 hour immunity is definitely a great idea, but also it's just not as interesting in my opinion. If you look at the worlds here, you can tell that I'm still pretty ahead of the curve because none of the 101 to 126 worlds have more than 30 people on them. So this is kind of why I'm trying to take advantage of Barrows right now. Even without the immunity, I might be okay staying there. So just like a lot of other things in Deadman, the unique loot table from Barrows is elevated pretty heavily, and although these runs are really slow, I think the drop rate is like going to be between 1 in 3 and 1 in 4. So go ahead and see if we can get lucky on our very first chest here. Unfortunately, nothing. I think I can just stick all this in the looting bag though and teleport out. Shouldn't be a problem. What? The doors? Okay, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. The doors down here are actually getting stuck because I'm opening them too quickly because Jagex thinks that people are using that to like harass other players, but I'm just trying to go through the freaking dungeon. Ooh, chest number 2, we get a Guthan's plate. We got a tank body, that's huge, and 9 super restores. That's pretty amazing. I'm gonna make sure to pick all that up and definitely put that Guthan's plate body in my safety deposit box. Wow, so if you see in the chat here, Sigil of Remote Storage just finished selling. That's the one I put in for 400k. Alright. Chest number 3. Limport Roots and Grimy Torstals. Don't know if either of those will be worth anything. 4. That was a pretty bad one, actually. Darok's Great Axe. Should pick up all my loot. That would be a good idea. I keep forgetting it does not automatically go in the looting bag. Darok's Great Axe is honestly probably one that's just going to get alked. I know that sounds really weird to a lot of people, but I don't see anyone using Darok's in Deadman mode, especially considering the life system and the penalty of doing it. But I guess I can try and list it for a little more than alk price and see if anybody wants it. I mean, either way, it's at least 125k. On the back-to-back, nothing, but I'll take the blood runes. That's bad. That was just bad. The server's just like screwed up for a solid 3 minutes, and it of course took all of my remaining protection time. So that is really unfortunate. But I think I'm gonna stay at Barrows. I mean, I haven't seen anybody else here yet, and we just got an elite clue scroll. I'm probably not gonna do it, but I'll pick it up and we'll pretend. I'm getting super tired. Oh, but that'll wake me the fuck up. Yeah, make sure that one doesn't stay on the ground. Aram's robe skirt. Is it in the looting bag? That's really good. That's just amazing. My protection here is gone, but the reason I'm tired is I'm still pretty much grinding. I have not slept yet. It is, I think, 20 hours in at this point. I don't know. I'm exhausted, but I really want to do this Barrows grind, man. In Aram's robe skirt is probably going to be worth a ton because there's no way anyone's done chambers yet, so anyone PKing is probably going to try and buy that. In fact, with the tank body and Aram's robe skirt I've gotten, I might actually be able to get like a whip and maybe even like a black mask or something. I have no idea. I mean, I don't think that many people have done Barrows yet. So as of right now, now that I don't have the protection anymore and I have to actually do this a little bit more cautiously, I'm getting maybe 7 chests an hour. So this is really slow. It would be exponentially faster if I could get something like a trident instead of the crappy, you know, spells that I'm using right now. But the thing about that is there is actually only one player in the game as of me recording this that even has the ability to kill Kraken. So probably not going to be able to get a trident for a while. So I got like an hour and a half of Barrows at this point left. What do we got in this chest? Make it amazing. And that's pretty underwhelming. 5 left to go after this one. If I can actually get through the doors because this stupid door stuck mechanic is dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a lot of money. That is so much money that I actually don't even know how to react to it. That's an Aram's robe skirt and a Varric's helm. both of which are probably really valuable. I'm still not sure about the robe skirts, but that Varric's helm is definitely gonna be worth something. In fact, I might even keep it. I don't know. Even touch on the fact that I also got 9 ranging pots and 9 super combats in there. And from what I've seen, prayer potions, restores, Sarno, and brews, and basically anything that's coming from archaic emblems seems to be actually going up in price now. So probably gonna start having to be a little more careful with my potion usage. But super combat should be worth something. You ready to see something really disgusting? Look at this. That is a juicy safety deposit box. Coming up on the last chests now. That was a really bad one. What happened there? Just a few more chests to go here. What do we got? Alright, the last Barrows chest, at least for now. I mean, these are super slow. I'll probably come back if I get a trident or something. Maybe we can finish on an item, though. I mean, it is an item. I think I should have been more specific, I suppose. You know, the brews are probably worth more than the staff, and maybe that staff's decent. I think you can cast Ancients. I don't know. Maybe just don't buy it for PKing or something. I'm gonna head back to the Grand Exchange, tally our spoils, and give you guys the next activity that my stupid, sleep-deprived brain just thought of. That now that I've thought of it, I can't unthink it. Really having no other upgrades to go for, I'm gonna finally grab myself a pair of Barrows gloves because I don't know, they're slightly better than Rune. That's really my entire reasoning. And for my next very dumb trick, running into multi. God, I hope there's no one here. The other thing I wanted to do on this video is attempt a fire cape. And I tried to buy a rune crossbow and some good bolts, and I would have been able to get the crossbow, but the bolts, not so much. I'm actually realizing now I don't think I even get ranged XP in here, so I'm going to be doing this at just a flat level 70 ranged. Which isn't too bad. People have done it before. It's not that unheard of. It's just I haven't slept in a while. There. Alright, as soon as I see the fire cape in my inventory, I'm tallying. Got it. Awesome. I'm so glad there's no one out here. But, I mean, I would have been in combat anyway. I would have died if someone was sitting out here. That was terrible. That was a 1 hour, 37 minute fire cape with a bone crossbow after being awake for, I don't know, it was like 26 hours now. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys next time.